Hey, what's up guys? Earned a Worm here with another action figure review, and today we're having a look at the SH Figuarts Homecoming Spider-Man. I originally wasn't going to pick this figure up, but I got a great deal on it from an individual on Ageless Geeks. The packaging on this figure looks very nice. If you're an inbox collector, I'm sure you're happy with this one. You can see the figure very well through the front. You got Spider-Man on the side, a picture of the figure on this side, and the back has some different poses on it. There's the front again, so I'm going to take a second, get him and all of his accessories out so we can have a closer look at it. Okay, Spider-Man is out of packaging, so we'll start going through his accessories now. You get a ton of interchangeable hands. These ones are for holding one of the webs he comes with. Nice textured sculpt on these hands. You get these hands that are a little more open for holding webs. You get these gnarly surfs up web shooting hands. You get some relaxed open palm hands. You get these sprawled out wall crawling hands. And you get your more traditional web shooting hands. And he has fisted hands on him. He only comes with one head sculpt, but he does come with a couple sets of interchangeable eyes. And you do get a tool for changing those eyes. You get a backpack to go on him. And one of the straps come loose, so it is easy to put on. You get this little plug for his back, and the little spider emblem on his back actually comes out, and you can put this in it, and that will plug into a stand. You get a little cell phone. It's got like a metallic blue screen on it. You get this really long web, and it goes in these tightly closed hands. And it fits in there nice and firm. Then you get one short web and one long web. And I like the way they made these, how they go on the figure. You actually pop his hand off, and these go on the ball joint. And then you pop his hand back on, and that way you don't have to worry about that falling off or anything. And Peter Parker in Spider-Man Homecoming was a teenager, so I like that they made this figure a little smaller. He only stands about 5.5 inches tall. And for a comparison, I'll show you him next to the Iron Man Mark 46. You can see how much taller the Iron Man is than the Spider-Man. Now on to the figure itself, and I think SH Figuarts absolutely nailed this figure. I love the texturing of the suit they did for the figure. The webbing is all textured and painted really well. Even the line work on the legs. And this is actually SH Figuarts' first Spider-Man figure. I know they have another one coming with the Mark 47 Iron Man figure. And it will be Spider-Man's homemade suit from Homecoming. But on articulation on this Spider-Man figure, his head is on a ball joint. He'll look up about that far. A little more using the neck joint as well. He looks down really good. Now that's using both joints, the one at the top of the neck and the lower neck. His arms are on a butterfly joint, so they will swing out. And then they're on a double ball joint and a disc at the shoulder. They will go all the way around very easily. There is no upper bicep swivel, but you can swivel it at the shoulder. Get a good double bend at the elbow. Then you have that ball joint with a disc on the wrist. Ball joint at the upper torso. We'll go forward and back. You have another ball joint at the midsection. Go forward and back and swivel there. This piece here is a floating piece, which is good because you can hide some gaps as you're posing him. Here at the hips, you get some really great movement. He can do the splits that much. Kicks forward really, really well. Looks like a rocket. Goes back really good as well. He can kick himself in the head backwards. So that's pretty impressive. You know what else is pretty impressive? This spider thong. There's a double bend at the knee. Ankle is on a ball joint and a disc. You do get pivot that will go all the way around. You do get toe articulation. And I just noticed that they sculpted a lot of good detail on the bottom of the foot. But I will take a minute now and get a few poses with this Spider-Man. So that's all the poses I'm going to do, and this has been my look at the SH Figuarts Homecoming Spider-Man. A very cool figure. It was very fun to pose around, very easy to switch out hands and put the webs on, and just everything is really smooth and fun with this figure. Really glad I picked it up. I highly recommend it. If you're on the fence about it, I say grab it up. But that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now.